The gauntlets that Link uses in Hyrule Warriors originates from Ocarina of Time. They are located in the Spirit Temple as guided by both Sheik and Nabooru. These gloves give Link the power to lift heavy objects otherwise deemed unliftable. There's also its counterpart, the Power Glove, which originated in Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link and has appeared in several different 2D Zelda games since. However, the most important part about this weapon, the ball and chain, originated from Twilight Princess. It is obtained by defeating the mini-boss Darkhammer, and that's pretty much it. In direct contrast to Link's usual swift, quick, and agile movesets, the gauntlets have Link performing powerful, destructive, and outright brutish techniques. In his outro cutscene, he seems oblivious to how powerful he actually is wearing the gauntlets. So, to draw a comparison to Dynasty Warriors, Link in the gauntlets is comparable to Guang Ping, the daughter of the God of War who doesn't seem to know her own strength. And I know I just compared Link to a tiny Chinese girl, but please bear with me on this. The first two variations of this weapon, the Silver Gauntlets and the Golden Gauntlets, were the ones that originated from Ocarina of Time. Silver Gauntlets are found in the Spirit Temple, and the Golden Gauntlets are found in Ganon's Castle. The weapon's third variation is the Power Glove.
I love the Power Glove.
Which, as I said before, is a recurring item in 2D Zelda games, which is comparable to the Silver Gauntlets. However, the ball and chain from Twilight Princess is instead replaced with a Bow Wow, which is actually just a chain chomp from Super Mario Bros. And of course, this weapon's 8-bit form is just the raft from 2D Zelda games. Link's movement when using this weapon is very comparable to Meng Hua from Dynasty Warriors, as he also uses gauntlets when fighting. There's also a little bit of Ding Feng in his movement, as both characters use gauntlets with an extended weapon. His attacks, which mostly consist of swinging the ball and chain around, comes from the gore swinging abilities of Shuten Doji from Warriors Orochi, as well as Bin Kei. His strong attack allows him to pick up one singular enemy and then throw them, very similar to how he does it in Ocarina of Time with Princess Ruto. The grabbing and throwing of characters is a trait commonly associated with Keiji Maida from Samurai Warriors and Bin Kei from the recent Warriors Orochi series. And I just want to point out, this is the only move in the entire game that targets one singular enemy as opposed to dozens or a handful, which you'd think there'd be more of, since there's a lot of these in the Warriors series. Link's first combo has him pulling out a giant rock from the ground and then digging a hole and then coming out with a Shoryuken. The first part of this, which is a clear reference of Link being able to lift rocks in Ocarina with the gauntlets, comes from Yin Ping's combo where she lifts a piece of rock out of the ground. The second part of the combo comes from Bin Kei and his ability to dig underground. The second combo has Link blasting lightning from his palms while performing several hand gestures. These hand gestures and the way the lightning is shot out is in reference to some of the more Kabuki-esque characters in the Warriors series, most notably Ding Feng, and less notably Keiji Maida and Goemon Ishikawa. The lightning attack also comes from Yoshimoto Imagawa's moves with the Kamari Ball. The third combo has Link pulling out a giant gray pillar out of the ground, spin it around, toss it in the air, and then throw it back down. This giant pillar is actually one of the many large gray rocks found in Ocarina of Time, and the method of which this attack is implemented is very similar to Shuten Doji's combos. His fourth combo has him pulling out an electric explosion out of the ground. I don't know what's going on here. But this looks very similar to one of Sao Run's strong attacks. Link's weak point smash features him pulling a rock out of the ground and hurling it directly at an enemy. This is also like one of Guang Ping's strong attacks. Now for his special, Link buries his ball and chain into the ground, which he has to pull out by lifting the entire world around in order to smash his enemies. The absurdity of how strong this attack looks reminds me a whole lot of Shu Huang, but objectively he reminds me a lot of Gong Ning. For his focus spirit, he punches the ground really hard, which is not uncommon in the Warrior series. And lastly, for his focus special, Link throws his ball and chain into the air and then punches it with his silver gauntlets. Yoshimoto Imagawa kicks a Kamari ball with the same intensity. The common trend for this moveset is that all the characters here are either ridiculously strong or strong and ridiculous, which, as I said before, is captured perfectly in that outro sequence. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your Zelda month. Well, not that Zelda month. This is a different type of Zelda month that I'm personally doing. In regards to the new Twilight Princess HD and Hyrule Warriors Legends coming out, I'm going to do a whole bunch of Twilight Princess related Warriors analysis and a Linkle analysis because I love you guys that much. So while you guys are waiting on that, why don't you hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos on this channel and leave a comment down below so I can know what your thoughts on this are. Until then, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
It's so bad.